Alright, hello everyone. My name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all, and this morning we are going to be playing the brand new world. Going live a couple minutes early just to make sure that I can test everything, fix any problems if I need to. Real quick, let's see what we got here. Alright, great. So, I hope everyone's having a good morning. It's exhausting streaming this early, of course, and I have a 10-hour workday later today. But I should be able to live stream tomorrow when everyone's actually awake. 2 minutes left. New box should be pretty interesting. We are expecting a surge of accesses immediately after maintenance ends. Please note we will be staggering logins to lessen the server load. Yep, okay. So we want to try and sign in right at 3:30 so that we can get on the list as fast as possible. Four live viewers so far. Hello, everyone. Hopefully we can get in at a reasonable time. The last time I woke up this early and tried to sign in, I couldn't get in for an hour. The reason why I couldn't get in for an hour is because they extended the maintenance 30 minutes, and then I couldn't get in for 30 minutes. So hopefully we're not sitting here and doing nothing for 30 minutes. But we'll have to see. It is day one of the new world, so everyone's going to be trying to sign in. $3:29. Okay. 30 seconds left. Can I get a countdown, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes! We did it! Whew. Alright. Got the update, that's right. So hold on. Crap. Is my chat really not... Do I have to configure my chat every stream? That's so annoying. Alright, well, hold on. Oh, I bet I just need to... I just need to change the source. Nope, it still doesn't show up. Okay. Then let me just... Wow, that's really frustrating. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Resize this real quick. But it... okay, hold on. No. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay, that's better. Alright. Now we can actually play the game. Got a new SR Dream ticket, that's great. It's DM World's long-awaited updates. World Map Object Update, addition of new characters, addition of alt style. Unlock after completing the unlock missions. Rebecca Hawkins at DM Stage 4. Alt style Yami Yugi, win 5 duels using Yami Yugi. Alt style Seto Kaiba, win 5 duels using Seto Kaiba. So it's just these three. Okay. The Ultimate Chaos. Eldritch the Golden Lord! And Nibiru the Primal Being! Whoa! Whoa, let's go! Hold on. Let's see. Eldritch the Golden Lord, let's go! Alright. I am so hyped. Hold on. New structure deck. Dark Magician. Soul Servant. And Magic Haribo. Holy crap. Alright, this is great. Let's go. Legendary Duelist unlock linking with who? Tristan. Is it just me, or has this town changed recently? I'm with you, a bunch of strange new buildings have popped in. You know it's all Kaiba, he's always messing with stuff. Now, Joey. Hey, Yugi. Huh? I've been looking all over for you, darling. Hi. You? Ouch. And as I doomed at Ecclesia at UR. Of course it is. Ecclesia? Ecclesia is insane. Of course it's going to be a UR. Let's see here. Oh, don't tell me you forgot about me now that you're a big-time champion duelist. Yugi, do you have any ideas of this? Wow, these guys are awful. This card should ring a bell. You did give it to me. You're the brats. Rebecca. Hi. You look different. Maybe because I don't see a teddy bear tucked in your arm. I don't need Teddy anymore. Because now I have a boyfriend to protect me. Oh no. Excuse me? A boyfriend? Yet another weird event to add to the list. Yep, and this one tops them all. You came here just so you could see Yugi? Yep, it's super easy to access the digital world from anywhere in the real world. Okay. Hype. Rebecca Hawkins' character unlock missions are now available. Okay, wait, hold on. Generator boss loot, generator boss bite, and a Roma jar is being added. Let's go. Okay, generator boss fight's been added, so for the people complaining, there you go. Alright. Let's see. I was hoping the UR would be a Swordsoul starter like Mogi. Okay, hold on. Let me get into the game. Let's see. Alright, let's turn the sound on. Summon Dragon Master Knight one time. Summon 5-headed dragon one time. Win a duel with a card with animated applied to it. Sick. New selection box. Pre-preparation of rites! Infinite impermanence. Thunder Dragon Titan, Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon, Apophis the Swamp Deity, Evolzar Dolka. This is crazy. Okay, alright, hold on. Okay, let's see. Dolka, pre-prep, imperm, Titan, Chaos Dragon, Apophis. That's pre-prep. Okay. 36 packs for several new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see. The Ultimate Chaos. Let's take a look. 1 Eldritch is meh. That selection looks insane. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna record here, and let's do our box review. Hello everyone, my name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all, and today we're going to go over the brand new box in Duel Links. This is... Oh, that's the wrong one. Alright, this is the Ultimate Chaos, and let's take a look and see what we got here. So we got Master of Chaos, which is a level 8 Dark Spellcaster Fusion monster. It's a fusion of Dark Magician plus 1 Chaos or Blackluster Soldier Ritual monster. If this card is fusion summoned, you can target 1 light or dark monster in your graveyard and special summon it. You can contribute 1 light or dark monster to banish all monsters your opponent controls. If this fusion summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 spell in your graveyard and add it to your hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. So, you bring back a light or a dark, then you tribute it and banish everything. Absolutely powerful, insane card. Should be really good. Next up we have Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. It's a fusion of Blue Eyes White Dragon plus 1 Dragon type monster. It must either first be fusion summoned or special summoned from your extract by tributing a Blue Eyes equipped with a fusion monster. It is unaffected by trap cards. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. And then once per turn, at the end of the damage step, if this card battled, you can target 1 trap in your graveyard and set it. And you might be thinking, what trap card could I possibly want to set in Blue Eyes? Well, we got a couple new ones. One of them is called True Light. True Light is your opponent cannot target Blue Eyes White Dragons in your monster zone with card effects. If this face-up card is sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, destroy all monsters you control. You can only use the following effect of True Light once per turn. You can either special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand or graveyard, or you can set 1 spell or trap from your deck that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon with a different name from the cards you control and in your graveyard. So this card will constantly let you come back, and because Tyrant Dragon is unaffected by traps, then even if you destroy True Light, Tyrant Dragon itself will not be destroyed, which is pretty nice. But then you also have, where is it? Majesty of the White Dragons. Show up to 3 of the Blue Eyes White Dragons in your hand, face-up monster zone, and or graveyard, then destroy an equal number of cards your opponent controls without targeting. You can banish this card from your graveyard, ritual summon one ritual monster from your hand by attributing Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand or field, whose total levels equal its level. You can only use each effect of Majesty of the White Dragons once per turn. So these are some really good cards to add to the Blue Eyes deck. I think Tyrant and Dragon will be a huge addition to Duel Links. Next up we have my boy, Thunder Dragon Colossus. Oh, it's fantastic to get this card finally. Level 8 Dark Thunder monster. It's a fusion of Thunder Dragon plus 1 Thunder monster, or you can special summon it by attributing a Thunder monster. The turn that you activated a Thunder monster's effect in the hand. So any of your Thunder Dragon's effects that have been activated in the hand, you activate them, then you tribute 1 Thunder monster you control, that's an effect monster, and you get to your Colossus. Cards cannot be added from the main deck to your opponent's hand except by drawing them. So your opponent can draw cards, but they can't search cards. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish 1 Thunder monster from your graveyard instead. Not once per turn. Impossible to kill Colossus. It's fantastic. Alright. Next up we have Illusion of Chaos. You can ritual summon this card with Chaos Form. You can reveal this card in your hand, add 1 Dark Magician or 1 non-ritual monster that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Then place 1 card from your hand on top of your deck. When your opponent activates a monster effect, as a quick effect, you can return this card to the hand. If you do, special summon 1 Dark Magician from your graveyard, and if you do that, negate the activated effect. You can only use each effect of Illusion of Chaos once per turn. So, basically, this card is used to search Magician's Souls, but I don't think Magician's Souls got added. Magician's Souls did get added. Let's go! Magician's Souls. You can send up to 2 spells or traps from your hand and or field to the graveyard. Draw that many cards. If this card is in your hand, you can send 1 level 6 or higher spellcaster type monster from your deck to the graveyard, then activate 1 of these effects, special summon this card, or send this card to the graveyard, then you can special summon 1 Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your graveyard. You can only use each effect once per turn. So, if you reveal Illusion of Chaos, you trade a card in your hand, get your Magician's Souls, then Magician's Souls mills Dark Magician, and then it immediately special summons Dark Magician. There you go, there's Dark Magician. Fantastic. Kaiba Man the Legend. This card is actually really new. I'm surprised that we got this card right. So you can see we got Kaiba Man. He's got a big smile on his face. He's holding 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Level 1 Warrior Tuner Monster. If this card is normal or special summon, you can show 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in your hand, deck, face-up field, and or graveyard. Then special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So you can only use this effect if you have 3 Blue Eyes in your deck. If you special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card to add 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect of Kaiba Man the Legend once per turn. So this is Kaiba Man the Legend. You normal summon it, and then you can immediately use its effect to special summon a Blue Eyes and synchro into your Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, which is a huge part of the deck. So yeah, it's a great card. Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous. Is that the only Swordsoul you are? That is the only Swordsoul you are. Crazy. Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon this card from your hand. Emergence is a rare? Wow! And there are no Icejade URs. Let us take a moment to thank the Dark Magician and Blue Eyes players for absorbing the UR tax in this box. Oh, I'm so hyped. Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous, level 4 light spellcaster tuner monster. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Virtuous once per turn this way. During the main phase, you contribute this card, special summon a Swordsoul monster or Fallen of Abaz from your hand or deck. During the end phase, if a fusion monster was sent to your graveyard this turn, add this card to your hand. Eldritch the Golden Lord, level 10 light zombie monster. You can send this card and 1 spell or trap from your hand to the graveyard, then target 1 card in your field, send it to the graveyard. Icy called this, by the way. Icy Gamer Dueling Unlocked. He said that the skill that Odeon got meant that we were getting Eldritch the Golden Lord. I didn't even notice that, so props to him. He was absolutely correct. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send 1 spell or trap you control to the graveyard, add this card to your hand, then you can special summon 1 zombie monster from your hand. If you do, until the end of your opponent's turn, gains 1,000 attack and defense, and cannot be destroyed by card effects. Awesome. Next up, we have Exo Sister Martha. If you control no monsters or only control Xyz monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, special summon one Exosister Ellis from your deck. You cannot special summon the turn you activate this effect except Exosister monsters. If a card moves out of either graveyard, you can special summon from your extra deck one Exosister Xyz monster using this face-up card you control as material. You can only use each effect of Exosister Martha once per turn. This card is insane for Exosisters. It allows you to basically get a free Xyz summon without using your normal summon, which is how you get as many Exosisters on the field as possible. So, excellent card. This will be seeing play at 3 in Exosisters. Great. And then we have Nibiru, the Primal Being, finally being added, which is wild. I thought that the ban list meant that we were going to get Armageddon Knight, so I'm surprised that we got Nibiru. Icy called most of this release, to be honest. Icy's a good player. Icy plays the game a lot. I feel like I did fine, but yeah, I have to give him some props too. Next up, also the Earth Charmer Immobile. 2 monsters, including an Earth monster. This card is always treated as a familiar possessed card. Your opponent, you can target one Earth monster in your opponent's graveyard. They called the selection mini too. Ooh, nice. Special summon it to your zone this card points to. If this link summon card is destroyed in battle or is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can add one Earth monster with 1500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. This box does not seem very Earth related. Yeah, it's a bunch of water, lights. They reprinted the Tenny cards. That's insulting. Shadow Ghoul! They put Shadow Ghoul in the box because Rebecca's here. That's funny. Alright. I don't see, like, any Earth monsters in this box. That's crazy. Where's Mo Yi? Mo Yi is a neutral rarity card? Are you kidding me? How is this a neutral rarity card? Do you know how many legs I had to cut off to get this in Master Duel? Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay, so also the Earth Charmer Immobile, terrible card in this box. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the card will be fine in the actual game, but it's weird that they stuck it in a box with no Earths. Okay, Supreme Swordsoul Sovereign Cheng Ying. This is a level 10 Wyrm Synchro monster, 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuners. For each banished card, this card gains 100 attack and defense, and monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense. If this card would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish 1 card from your graveyard instead. If a card is banished except during the damage step, you can banish 1 card from your opponent's field and their graveyard. So that is insanely good. Where is Chi-Xiao? Chi-Xiao is a rare. That's... Wow. Alright, let's see. Next up is Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Other cards you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn, and you can only activate them while Blue Eyes White Dragon is on your field or in your graveyard. If a card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles, you can target 1 card your opponent controls and return it to the hand. Really, really good card. The Iris Sword Soul. This card is a super rare because the skill requires that you reveal it. During the main phase, if a monster whose effects are negated is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. If your opponent special summons a monster, you can activate one of these effects depending on where they special summon it from. If it was from the hand, you can special summon a monster from your hand as well. If it was from their deck, you draw 2 cards. And if it was from the extra deck, destroy one of those monsters special summoned from the extra deck without targeting it. Pretty good. It does not have an effect if they special summon from the graveyard, which is annoying, but otherwise, fine card. It's not Exosisters. Okay, first Icejade card in the box. Icejade Cosmoclore. Level 10, 1500 attack, 3000 defense. If a face-up card is in a field zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Cosmoclore once per turn this way. While Icejade C-Note Neon Cradle is on the field, monsters your opponent controls can only activate those effects the turn they are summoned. If your Icejade monster battles an opponent's monster, that monster loses 1000 attack points during that damage calculation only. Okay, so we got Icejades, but we don't have Gimir, which is surprising. Is Gimir a bundle card? There are no new bundles, so they are not giving us... They are not giving us Gimir. That is sad. Did I miss it? I did not miss it. We just don't... We get Icejades without Gimir. That is very sad. Okay. This card's fine. It's a good control card. Where is Cradle? Where is Cradle? There it is. Okay. Alright, fine. Yeah. Icejade will be bad then. That's okay. Icejade Agerin. This is a level 3 water aqua monster with 1000 attack and 2000 defense. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Icejade spell or trap from your deck to your hand. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets this card or targets this card for an attack, you can activate this effect. The next time this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect this turn, it is not destroyed. Also, special summon one water monster from your hand or graveyard, except Agerin, but return it to the hand during the end phase. You can only use each effect of Icejade Agerin once per turn. Okay. Let's see. I mean, searching a spell or trap is great. You'll probably get Cradle, which is fine. Rescue Cat. You can send this card to the graveyard, special summon 2 level 3 or lower beast monsters from your deck, but they have their effects negated. Also, they are destroyed during the end phase. This card's insane and fabled. Not sure what else you would use it in. Thunder Dragon Fusion. Fusion summon one Thunder Fusion monster from your X deck by shuffling the fusion materials listed on it into the deck from among your cards on the field, banish, or in your graveyard. During your main phase, except the card on this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add one Thunder monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect of Thunder Dragon Fusion once per turn. Great, it's a fantastic card. You should definitely play this card at 3 in Thunder Dragons. It's searchable, it's really, really strong, and we have Titan. You'll just have to go into the selection box for Titan. So, cool. Cursed Eldland. You cannot declare attacks except with zombie monsters. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. You pay 800 life points to add an Eldritch monster or a Golden Land spell or trap from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, you can send one Eldritch monster or one Golden Land spell or trap from your deck to the graveyard. Perfectly fine. You add Eldritch, the Golden Lord, from your deck to your hand with this card, and then you send it to the graveyard to pay the cost of summoning Eldritch from your graveyard, which then lets you either mill Eldritch or mill a trap that you can then banish from your graveyard to set another trap. So, it's a good combo. Icejade Cradle. Add one Icejade monster from your deck to your hand with a different name from the cards you control or in your graveyard. It's not once per turn. You can play literally 3 of them. It's a fantastic card. Swordsoul Grandmaster Chi Zhao, level 8, Wyrm Synchro Monster, 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuners. If this card is Synchro Summon, you can add from your deck to your hand or banish one Swordsoul card from your deck. And as a quick effect, you can banish one Swordsoul or Wyrm monster from your hand or graveyard, then target one other effect monster on the field and negate its effects until the end of the turn. You can only use one Chi Zhao effect per turn, once that turn. End save card. Lightstorm Dragon, level 9 Dragon Synchro Monster, 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuners. If this card is special summon, you can target one spells or traps on the field up to the number of normal monsters in your graveyard plus 1. Destroy them. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one set spell or trap in your graveyard, set it, but it cannot be activated unless you control a normal monster. Okay, Lightstorm Dragon is basically like Twin Twisters for Blue Eyes. I guess that's fine. Swordsoul Strategist Long Yan. You can discard one other Swordsoul card or a Worm monster. Special summon this card from your hand, then you can special summon a token, which is a level 4 Water Tuner monster. While that token is in the monster zone, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except Synchro Summons. If this card is sent to the graveyard as Synchro material, you can burn your opponent for 600. Right, it's Masquerade the Iceblade or Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. There you go. Swordsoul of Taya. You can banish one Swordsoul card or one Wyrm monster from your graveyard to special summon a Swordsoul token. While that token is in the monster zone, the player who summoned it cannot special summon from the extra deck except Synchros. If this card is sent to the graveyard for Synchro material, you can send one Swordsoul card or one Wyrm monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only use each effect once per turn. Icejade Tremora, level 5. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard to special summon any water monster from your hand. If a water monster you control is destroyed by a battle or card effect while this card is in the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon an Icejade monster from your hand or graveyard except Tremora. Excellent card to support you, and you can search it with your Cradle. Cool. Branded Disciple. This is a continuous spell card. When a monster effect is activated by your opponent, it resolves if that monster has 0 attack or defense, and if you control a level 8 or higher Fiend Fusion monster, you can negate the activated effect. At the end of the damage step, if monsters with 0 attack battle each other, you can destroy your opponent's battling monster. I do not know what the point of this is. I assume that it has something to do with Despre and Quaretus, but Quaretus is not a fiend, is it? So you have to control both Quaretus and Masquerade to use this effect? I guess Despia can do that. Perfectly fine. Oh, but it's only once per turn. Okay, so it's not like you're negating every monster effect. You're just negating one of them. That's not worth it. Swordsoul Emergence. Add one Swordsoul monster from your deck to your hand, or if you control a Synchro monster, you can add one Wyrm monster instead. If this card is banished, you can target one Swordsoul monster or a Wyrm-type monster that you control and increase its level by, or decrease its level by 1 until the end of the turn. You can only use each effect of Swordsoul Emergence once per turn. I mean, I guess the reason why they think this card was not worth it is because the skill lets you use Ecclesia or Iris as basically an Emergence. But Emergence is still a really good card. Swordsoul Blackout. Target one Wyrm monster you control and 2 cards your opponent controls and destroy them. If this card is banished, you can special summon a Swordsoul token, which is a level 4 Wyrm tuner monster. You are locked out of the extra deck except Synchros. You can only use each effect once per turn. Great card. This card, you target your Cheng Ying, you destroy 2 cards your opponent controls. Cheng Ying effect, banish a card from the graveyard to keep itself alive, then you banish another card your opponent controls. Really solid combo. Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine. This is special summon a zombie monster from your deck or graveyard, but if you control no Eldritch monsters, you can only special summon Eldritch monsters with this effect. For the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except zombie monsters, and you can banish this card from your graveyard to set one golden land spell or trap directly from your deck, but you can only use each effect once per turn. Pretty cool. Conquistador of the Golden Land. Continuous trap. Special summon this card as a normal monster. Then if you control Eldritch the Golden Lord, you can destroy one face-up card on the field. During the end phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard to set one Elixir spell or trap directly from your deck. You can only use one Conquistador of the Golden Land effect per turn, only once that turn. I mean, if we have Imperm and all the Eldritch traps and then the Odeon skill, Eldritch is going to be a good deck. Golden Land Forever. When a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated while you control an Eldritch monster, tribute a zombie, and if you do, negate the activation and destroy the card. You can only activate one Golden Land Forever per turn. So it's a searchable Omni-Negate, but you have to tribute a monster. But Eldritch the Golden Lord can revive itself every turn, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Seems pretty decent. They have limited the Golden Swordsoul to 2. This card is trash, but it is a stall card, so that makes sense. Level 4 Spellcaster Tuner monster. When a monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand, then if you do, negate that attack. Then if you control a fusion monster that matches Fallen Valbaz's material, you can destroy the monster that declared the attack. Which I guess... I guess that effect is slightly better in Swordsoul now that we have, like, a skill that adds Icejade, but only slightly better. If a monster is banished face-up except during the damage step, you can banish this card from your field or graveyard, special summon a light spellcaster monster from your hand or graveyard whose attack equals its own defense, which is either Ecclesia or the Iris Soul. Perfectly fine. Oh, I forgot Chen. Wait. Oh, I skipped an entire line. How did I do that? Icejade Erosion. You can target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy one Icejade monster you control. If you do, negate the targeted card's effects until the end of the turn. If a face-up water monster you control leaves the field by an opponent's card except by being destroyed, you can add to your hand or special summon one Icejade monster from your deck. Oh, you can special summon an Icejade from your deck. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can only use each effect once per turn. That seems like a solid one-off. Thunder Dragon, Thunderstorm Mech. Okay. This is a Link 4. Requires 2 or more Thunder monsters, 2800 attack points. During your main phase, if you control this Link Summon card, you can target one of your Thunder Dragon monsters that is banished or in your graveyard, apply that monster's effects that discards itself to activate, then place that monster on the top or the bottom of your deck. You can only use this effect once per turn. If a Thunder monster you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish 3 cards from your graveyard instead. Not a good effect, not worth it, and it's really hard to make a Link 4 in Thunder Dragon, so you don't play this card. Summoner, Link 2, requires 2 Thunder monsters. Once per opponent's turn, you can discard 1 card, target a Thunder monster in your graveyard, except a Link monster, special summon it to your zone that this card points to. That's an interesting idea, but since you can only have it point to 1 zone, it's not nearly as good as it is in the real game. It would be basically the only way that you could get a Link 4, but you would still have to use another card, so not great. Thunder Dragon Lord. Level 9 Light Thunder monster. Cannot be normal summoner set, must first be special summoned by banishing 1 level 8 or lower Thunder monster from your hand or field during the turn. A Thunder monster's effect was activated in the hand. Once per opponent's turn, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard, including a Thunder monster. Target a Thunder monster you control. Your opponent cannot target with card effects this turn. Once per turn during your end phase, you can send 1 Thunder Dragon card from your deck to the graveyard. That's a pretty good effect. Okay, this card's decent, but you wouldn't play it. Swordsoul of Moyi, level 4 water weird monster. If this card is normal or special summon, you can reveal 1 Swordsoul card or 1 weird monster in your hand. Special summon a Stormsoul token. While that token is in the monster zone, the player who summoned it cannot special summon from the deck except synchro monsters. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can draw 1 card. So the effect is really, really strong. It's a starter, an extender, and it also replaces itself by drawing you a card. So Moyi is fantastic. Play it at 3. Swordsoul Auspice Chunjun. Before damage calculation, if your weird monster battles an opponent's monster with special summon from the next deck, you can destroy both that monster and this card. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. During the main phase, as a quick effect, you can tribute 1 monster to special summon this card from your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can target 1 card on the field or in either graveyard and banish it. It's an interesting idea, but it's a level 6, so you don't really want to do that. Icejade Creation Kingfisher. This is a level 9 water aqua monster. You can target 1 water monster you control, equip this card from your hand or field to it. An Icejade monster equipped with this card can attack while in defense position. If it does, apply its defense for damage calculation. So we have a 2,000 and 3,000 defense monster so far. While this card is equipped to a monster, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to the equipped monster's defense. Special summon this card. If you do, return the targeted monster to the hand. Okay, it's a pretty good effect. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay. Icejade Octi. I've never seen this card. Level 4 water aqua monster. If this card is normal or special summon, you can send 1 water monster from your hand to the graveyard to draw 1 card. If a face-up water monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, special summon 1 Icejade monster from your hand or graveyard. You can only use each effect once per turn. Oh, that explains why I've never seen the card. I probably would only see play in a dedicated Icejade deck, which there haven't been so far as I can tell, so maybe it'll see play in this deck, but I'm not sure. Icejade Tinola. Level 4 water aqua monster. You can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Target 1 water monster in your graveyard. Send this card from the field to the graveyard. If you do, special summon the targeted monster. Okay, so you have to have a water monster in your graveyard. Then you toss a card. Then you can choose either the card you tossed or the water monster that's already in the graveyard. Then you tribute Tinola and you special summon it. So you got -2 to revive. That's really bad. If a face-up water monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card and special summon 1 Icejade monster from your hand or graveyard, except Tinola. I mean, they do all have the effect to just like constantly revive each other by banishing, which is kind of interesting. Basically, I guess you just spam Cosmoclore. Like Cosmoclore just never dies, I guess, with Icejades. It's a cool idea, very useful for a control deck, but I mean, if Cosmoclore is not good enough, then it doesn't really help you all that much. So I'm not sure how well this deck was going to do. Magical Broker. Level 3 Dark Spellcaster. While you control a continuous spell or trap, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. During your opponent's turn, you can spend 1 face-up continuous spell or trap you control at the graveyard to draw 1 card. That is not good enough. That is not going to see it play an Eldritch. It's not even a zombie, so whatever. Mirror. This is a level 7 Water Wyrm Tuner monster. Cannot be special summoned except by the effect of a Wyrm monster. During your main phase, you can reduce this card's level by 1. If you do special summon a mini mirror token, you can use this effect up to 3 times per turn. It's a really cute effect, but obviously we don't have enough space for you to summon 3 tokens, so that's why this card is a neutral rarity card. Giant Pearfish. That is some awkward art. It appears to be a night fish and a groupie fish, who both appear to be female, cuddling up to each other. That's a weird. Level 6 Water Wyrm monster. Why is this a Wyrm? It's a fish. You can discard 1 monster, special summon 1 level 4 or lower Wyrm monster from your deck. You can only use each effect of Giant Pearfish once per turn. I mean, that's a good effect, but it's a level 6, so you would never use it. Doomstar Ulka, level 4 Wind Beast. When exactly 1 monster you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard. If that monster is in the graveyard or banished face up, special summon it, otherwise special summon this banished card. If this card is special summon, you can main this card gain 1500 attack points until the end of the turn. Okay, random card to get. Flipping Feline, level 2 Beast Flip Effect. If this card is sent from the hand or the deck to the graveyard, you can special summon it face down. After this card is flipped face up, you can target 1 of them, special summon it in face down defense position. If a monster is sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard while this card is in the monster deck. Basically, just a cat always lands on its feet. It's a cute idea. I suppose they are printing this card because they are going to give us Master of Ham as a free card later this month, which is fine. Swordsoul Sacred Summit. Target 1 Swordsoul monster in your graveyard, or if you control a synchro monster, you can target a Wyrm instead. Special summon it. If this card is banished, you can target a Swordsoul or Wyrm. Increase or decrease its level by 1 until the end of the turn. Perfectly fine. Elixir of Black Awakening. Special summon a zombie monster from your hand or deck in defense position, but if you control no Eldritch monsters, you can only special summon Eldritch with this effect. For the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon except zombies. You can banish this card from your graveyard to set 1 golden land spell or trap directly from your deck, which is fine. Elixir of White Destiny. Why are all the Eldritch cards so cheap? That's weird. Special summon 1 zombie card from your hand or graveyard, but if you control no Eldritch, you can only special summon Eldritch monsters with this effect. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard to set 1 spell or trap directly from your deck. Icejade Cenote Eneon Cradle. When this card is activated, you can add 1 Icejade monster that is banished or in your graveyard to your hand. Once per turn, if a monster is normal or special summon, you can target 1 water monster you control. That monster, along with any face-up monsters your opponent currently controls, lose attack equal to the target monster's original attack until the end of the turn. You can only activate 1 Icejade Cradle per turn. Okay, so this field spell is very important for Icejade to use, but I think that they get it for free with the skill, which is why it's a neutral rarity card. So you don't need to worry about getting this card, but you would definitely use it. If your opponent summons a monster, you target your Cosmoclore, and then all of your opponent's monsters lose 1500 attack points until the end of the turn, which is crazy. Where were we? Swordsoul Assessment. Target 1 face-up card monster you control, banish up to 5 Swordsoul and or Wyrm monsters from your graveyard. If you do, that monster gains 300 attack for each card banished this way permanently. If this card is banished, you can special summon a Swordsoul token while the token is in the monster zone. The player who summoned it cannot special summon for the extra except synchros. No, you would not play this card. Guardian of the Golden Land. Special summon this card as a normal monster with 800 attack and 2500 defense. Then if you control Eldritch the Golden Lord, you can make the attack of 1 face-up monster on the field become 0 forever. During the end phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, set 1 Elixir spell or trap directly from your deck. Excellent card. You will definitely play this card with the Odeon skill. Quaquero of the Golden Land. Special summon this card as a normal monster. It's a level 5 zombie light monster with 1800 attack and 1500 defense. Then if you control Eldritch the Golden Lord, you can banish 1 card from either graveyard. So it's a DD Crow, which is really good. During the end phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, set 1 Elixir spell or trap directly from your deck. Also, insanely good card with the skill. El Dorado Adelantado. If you control an Eldritch monster, activate 1 of these effects. Shuffle 3 of your banished Elixir spells or traps with different names into your deck, and if you do, destroy all cards on the field. So you need to play Scarlet, Black, and White Elixir, and then search all of them and use all of them in order to activate this card to destroy all cards on the field, which is insane. Shuffle 3 of your banished Golden Land spells and traps with different names in your deck. If you do have your opponent's life points, then you gain life points equal to their remaining life points. Excellent. Excellent card. 10 out of 10. Springen's Interluder. When your opponent activates a card effect, you can return one Springen's Xyz monster you control to the deck deck, then apply one of these effects, negate the effect, or special summon a level 8 monster from your graveyard. If a face-up Xyz monster you control leaves the field by card effect, you can make all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 1,000 attack points. You can only use each effect once per turn. So then they trigger each other. So yeah, you return by card effect. So you return this card, then you get to negate the effect or special summon, and then your opponent's monsters all lose 1,000 attack points. And that's pretty good, actually. Waterfall of Dragon Souls. I think this is a reprint, isn't it? Yeah. Are we in the reprint section? Yeah, I think these are all reprints. Cool. Alright, that is the box. Let's take a look at the selection box. So there's a new selection box, and the new cards. We got pre-preparation of rites. Add one ritual spell from your deck to your hand, then add one ritual monster from your deck to your hand whose name is listed on the spell. You can only activate one pre-prep per turn. Insanely good card. It's good in Rockets with Borreload Riot Dragon. It's good in Vendreads, but the deck that we're intending for us to use is Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. You can ritual summon this card with Chaos form. Must be ritual summon. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. If this card was ritual summoned using Blue Eyes White Dragon when it declares an attack, you can change the battle positions of as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. If you do, their attack and defense become 0. Also, this turn, this monster inflicts piercing. So it just makes every monster your opponent controls attack and defense 0 forever. It gets piercing, and it can't be targeted or destroyed. Insanely good card. Next up, we have Infinite Impermanence. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of the turn. Since this card was set before activation and is on the field at resolution, for the rest of the turn, all spells and traps in this column are negated. If you control no cards, you can activate this card from your hand. This is a Swordsoul tax. You will definitely play this card in Swordsoul because you need to play Iris. And Iris special summons herself if your opponent controls a negated card. And then also this card's really good in Eldritch because you have to play 15 traps. That is all the new URs. Here are the reprints. We got Scarred Dragon Archfiend, El Shadal Construct, Invoke Makaba, Soul Resonator, Thunder Dragon Hawk, and an alternate art Blue Eyes White Dragon. For the SRs, we have Evolzar Dolka, finally! Evolzar Dolka, 2 level 4 dinosaur monsters. During either player's turn, when a monster effect is activated, you can attach one material from this card, negate the activation. If you do destroy the monster, it is not once per turn, so you can negate 2 different monster effects. This will make dinosaurs insanely good. You should absolutely get this card if you are playing dinosaurs. Thunder Dragon Titan. This is a fusion of 3 Thunder Dragon monsters. Must either be fusion summoned or special summoned from your hand by banishing one Thunder monster you control, or Thunder monster from your hand, and one Thunder fusion monster you control, except Thunder Dragon Titan. When a Thunder monster's effect is activated, even during the damage step in the hand, you can destroy 1 card on the field. If this card would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard instead. Okay, so this card can destroy cards every time you activate a Thunder Dragon effect in your hand, which is crazy. I can't believe Swordsoul is really cheap. Hiya, everyone. Hello, Thunder Marisol. Let's see. Next up, we have Apophis, the Swamp Deity. During the main phase, special summon this card as a normal monster. 2,000 attack, 2,200 defense. Then you can negate the effects of face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of continuous traps you control until the end of the turn. So if you have like 3 Eldritch monsters, then, or 2 Eldritch monsters on Apophis, then you get to negate, excuse me, you get to negate like 2 face-up cards or 3 face-up cards your opponent controls. So it'll always negate 1, but it could negate more than 1 if you play it in Eldritch. The problem is, Elixirs do lock you out of special summoning anything other than zombies, and this is not a zombie. So you can't use this card after you have activated Scarlet Sanguine, so you'll want to activate it first. And that is all the new SRs. But the box did reprint Book of Eclipse. And Thunder Dragon Duo. Did they not reprint Roar? Oh, Roar is free, that's right. Okay. So they reprinted Thunder Dragon Hawk and Thunder Dragon Duo. Then they gave you Thunder Dragon Titan. Roar is free, Dragon Dark is free. So yeah, you can basically build Thunder Dragons with no problem with these two. All right, last up is the new deck. This is a new structure deck for Dark Magician, Soul Servants. So here's the alternate art Dark Magician, the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. The new card, Soul Servants. This is one of the cards that you're supposed to search with the Illusion Magician. Quick play spell: place one card on the top of the deck from your hand, deck, or graveyard that is Dark Magician or mentions Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Draw cards equal to the number of Palladium monsters, Dark Magicians, and or Dark Magician Girl with different names on the field and in the graveyards. You can only use this effect once per turn. I cannot believe they did not reprint Palladium with the selection box. I guess they figured that Palladium is box chippable, so no one would get it. But I'm pretty sure Thunder Dragonhawk is in the same box that Palladium is in, so that doesn't make sense. Magician's Salvation. This is a field spell. When this card is activated, you can set one Eternal Soul directly from your deck. So yes, Eternal Soul is searchable now. Insanely good. If you normal or special summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, you can target one of those monsters to special summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your graveyard with a different name from that monster, which is useful for Magician's Combination, which got reprinted in this box for some reason. So that's great. Then you get Dark Magician Girl. You get a Princess Illusion Magician, so you can get a Princess Illusion Magician now. 3 of them if you don't have them. That's awesome. Dimension Conjurer has finally been added to the game. Which is insane. Then they reprinted Magical Dimension. So now we don't have to use a skill. We can just play Dimension Conjurer. If you forgot what this card does, it lets you draw Magical Dimension, and then you can pop a card with it. Other new card is Magikaribo. During the main phase or the battle phase, if you took damage this turn, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard to special summon a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your deck or graveyard. If a face-up spellcaster monster you control is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. You can only use each effect of Magikaribo once per turn. And then a bunch of reprints. Dark Magic Attack, Thousand Knives, Magician Navigation. I mean, the deck does have Dark Magical Circle and Magician Navigation, along with Soul Servant and Magician's Salvation. If you like Dark Magician, this is a... Oh, it's free! I can't say no to that. Guess we're playing Dark Magician. Alright, that is it for the new cards. My name is Sarafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me. Okay, sorry for that, guys. Now that we are done recording the video, let's get back to the game. $10 free packs. What we got? Very first card is Giant Pearfish, because I called it out. Oh, I missed that St. John was in the box. That makes sense, though. Oh, I got Ecclesia? I didn't notice that I got Ecclesia. Okay, cool. There's a guaranteed UR? Oh, nice. Let's go. Alright, there's our Kaiba Man the Legend. We got Illusion of Chaos. I've already been streaming for an hour, so I want to play the game, so I'm not really going to do, like, a pack, like, ooh, look at all these packs that I opened. Like, I could do that, but, I mean, I'm tired, and you guys want to see me play games, so let's just get through the box. I got gems for days. You think this deck will be powerful? Good morning, Carlos. Which deck are you talking about? There's Colossus. Royal Jet Dragon! Let's go, boys. There's Jet Dragon, or Tyrant Dragon. I still didn't get Eldritch, though. Reset on Eldritch, come on. There's 60 cards left in the box. Don't make me pull 60 cards just for one Eldritch. There's my other Jet Dragon. Okay, there's Eldritch. We can reset on 30 because we pulled we got a free Exorcist or Martha. That's crazy. Can't ask for better than resetting on 30. Okay. Let me grab some of my gems. Five-headed dragon and Dragon Master Knight. How can one man be so rich, you might be thinking. Yeah, I know. Alright, we're back up to 9,868. We still have 22 pages left in the in our rewards. 30 pages? Yeah, I'm a content creator. I was gonna get you guys the content. I have been grinding this for over a month. You're welcome. Let's see. Where's the bundle? You guys can't tell me that I don't put in the work for you. I do. Second Ecclesia, second Colossus. Excellent. Okay. There's our third UR. There's Nibiru. Two more URs, Kaibaman the Legend and Illusion of Chaos. Still have Eldritch and Exorcist or Martha. We're not going to play 3 Tyrant Dragons, so I don't really need a third Tyrant Dragon, but... Oop. You think Eldritch will be the most powerful deck from the box? No, Swordsoul will be more powerful than Eldritch, but Eldritch will be a solid second. I am very disappointed that Floowandereeze is not here yet, especially since I thought Floowandereeze was basically the only deck that could stop Shaddolls. But I guess they're going to release it later. Probably in a mini box. We're going deep. There's Martha. Okay, give me Eldritch in these 10. Nope. Alright, we reset on 15. That's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Food might come with the other birds in Noah. That's tomorrow. Noah is tomorrow. They're not going to release another box tomorrow. Alright, Eldritch time. GG. Let's play some Swordsoul. I thought Noah was coming a bit later in the month. No. It has been, I will show you in the actual client. Activate Swordsoul Emergence. Grab Iris. Normal summon Swordsoul of Mo Yi. Swordsoul of Mo Yi effect. Reveal Swordsoul Longyan. So summon a Swordsoul token. Combine into one. Level 8 Swordsoul Grandmaster Chi Shao. Chi Shao's effect activates as a Chainlink 1. Mo Yi's effect activates as a Chainlink 2. Long Yan's effect. Special summon itself. Special summon the token. Activate Chun Chun's effect. Tribute the Long Yan. Special summon itself. Synchro summon. The unmatched ruler of the blade. Level 10 Supreme Swordsoul Sovereign Cheng Ying. Chun Chun banish the face down monster. Easy. 1 second. Okay. Oh. 3 gems. Don't mind if I do. Let's get ready for the rush.
Get ready for the rush!
The Noodle Art of Sorcery. Why is the NPC using so much defense? The NPC isn't supposed to use this much defense. How many piercing? Seven's Charmy Witch. Effects. Flip. Got him. Alright. 3 gems acquired. Okay, so Zia Nitori. If we check our list of information. Notifications. Advance notice, obtain a new legendary duelist. October 1st to October 14th. Attention duelists, obtain a certain character. Proceed through the event to get the new UR card, Shinobird's Calling, and the new SR card, Stars Align Above the Shrine. You're just a lowly human, you're nothing next to me. Starts tomorrow, October 1st. Alright, back to the box. We want to at least get 3 Ecclesias. There's a 3rd Master of Chaos. Nope. There's my 3rd Nibiru. 3rd Kaiba Man the Legend. Gotcha. Someone might have been speculating about more Shinobird support or something. Ah, gotcha. There's Martha. 3rd Martha. Okay, there's my Ecclesia. Oh, so close. We just ran out of gems. All right, so we just need one more Eldritch the Golden Lord, and we're done with the box. Crazy. All right, let's play some Swordsoul. Yes, I know there's a selection box. You don't have to tell me. All right. Dragon of Luster. What was the Swordsoul skill called? There's Icejade Ripple. I'll go ahead and get that. I don't know what the skill is called. It's not Swordsoul. There's no SW. What is it called? I went to the end. What is it called? What's the skill called? How do I find this out? Let's see. Minor box chip updates. Justice Dragon is now in box chip range. Ooh, nice. Okay, hold on. New skills added. Truth Piercing Eye. Oh, that's the one that gives you Sengan. Okay. Virtuous Bonds. That's what it's called? That's stupid. How am I supposed to know that Virtuous Bonds is Swordsoul? Alright.
The name's Yuga Odo. Get ready for the rush.
My duel's guaranteed to put a smile on your face.
Time to swing into action, chat. Oh, hold on. Did I already get Fallen of Alvaz? No, I did not. Okay. Time to exchange some tickets. Let's see. Alright. Did you try to pull Imperm? No. I was out of gems. Oop. Ah. Okay. Let's get started. Oh, do we want to play Nib? Can we play Nib? During this duel, you cannot normal or special summon monsters except for Fallen of Albaz, cards that mentions it as Swordsoul monsters. Okay, so we can't Nib. Alright. Well, since we can't Nib, we will simply play Swordsoul. I forgot! I've left this alone the entire time. 1,000 more gems. 1,000 more gems. Hold on. Alright, where's my gold? Where is my gold? That's right. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, now that I completed that, I should get 1,000 more gems. Okay, Let's. No, I know. I want Eldritch. I was like, let's see if we can pull Imperm. No, I want Eldritch. Hold on. 2 more 10 packs. Give me Eldritch. There we go. All right, we're done with the box. Perfect. Box complete. Now we can worry about the Imperms and the Dark Magician structure deck. But for right now, ranked. That beautiful golden man, that's right. Going first. El Dorado himself, that's right.
Duel.
If my girl and Mo Yi were drowning. Alright, Ching Ying. Burn for 600, pass. There you go, easy. Opponent sets 2, sets a monster. Activate Blackout. Target Cheng Ying. Destroy 1 trap, destroy a 2nd trap. Cheng Ying effect. Banish Taya from grave. That triggers Cheng Ying. Banish monster, banish trap. Perfect. Hi, hello, Blade King. Ladies and gentlemen. Feels good. We're gonna cog with this deck. Opponent normal summons Protector with Eyes of Blue. Protector with Eyes of Blue effect. Special summon the White Stone of Ancients. Protector with Eyes of Blue. Pitch the White Stone of Ancients. Special summon Blue Eyes. Synchro into the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, okay. White Summon Ancient, Special Summon Blue Eyes, or Dragon Spirit of White, sure. We just drew Fallen of Albaz. Well, that fixes that. Fallen of Albaz effect. I would sacrifice everything! Join the duel! Mirror Jade the Iceblade Dragon! Let's go! Alright, let's see here. Activate the skill. Reveal Iris. I can draw literally anything. I can draw a spell or a trap. Okay, let's grab Blackout then. Alright. Normal Summon Mo Yi. Oh, I just realized we didn't get Qixing, which is kind of sad. Let's grab another Moe, why not? Pass. Engineering. normal summon an Ancient Gear statue. Okay. We'll use Chishao's effect here. We're going to banish the Taya. Negate Ancient Gear statue. Medium to not tribute. I'm way too early, saw all the available stuff. I'll try to get Nibiru on the free packs and save my gems for Floowandereeze. Yeah, I'm very sad that Flu did not come, but I suppose it makes sense. They needed more URs. Give me priority. I have toggled on. Oh, he tributed it. Rats. Alright, normal summon Wyvern. Grab Fusion. Activate Fusion. We will chain. Made a mistake there. We selected Qishao instead of Chengying. That's unfortunate. I was gonna actually really own this guy, but I misclicked. Sorry, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I love forcing Fusion players to make decisions on the fly, where they're just like, I don't have the cards that I need anymore. There's Megaton. Ow. My turn. Okay, skill. That is insane. I would sacrifice everything for a dragon that stands above all else. Combine into one! Level 8! Mirror Jade the Iceblade Dragon! Ancient Gear Megaton Golem's effect activates. He special summons Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Let's go, Chengying. Alright, that was almost perfect. I'll keep that replay. That was a mistake on my part, but it was almost perfect.
Duel.
Yes. Sorry, hold on. Let's see. Skill. Alright, we normal summon Mo Yi. Mo Yi, get us a token. Synchro into Qishao. Qishao's effect activates as a Chain Link 1. Mo Yi's effect activates as a Chain Link 2. Pass. At the beginning of the duel, add 3 Mirror Jade the Icejade Dragon's Tears deck. So crazy. Polymerization. Time Wizard of Tomorrow. Okay. Time Wizard of Tomorrow's effect. Now we can special summon Ecclesia. Time Wizard effect. Okay. You called it. And we just kill. Easy enough. Silver. Alright, let's see here. Normal summon Mo Yi. Mo Yi effect. Summon a token. Go into Qishao. How are your pulls, guys? You guys having fun? Dark magical circle. I got insane luck off my main, getting to reset off the first 10 packs, and my ults also got a free Martha. Crazy. Don't activate Summoner's Art. Sure. Random Royal Combination, too. Oh, you mean Magician's Combination? That's pretty good. Someone's about to end their turn. Okay. Blackout. GG. Nice Mirror Force, bro. It truly is silver when your opponent's throwing everything on against on a Mirror Force against a unit that can't be destroyed by card effects. Let's see. It's so nice to have like 12 Mo-Yis. You guys have no idea how nice it is that this skill just hands you Mo-Yi no matter what your opening hand is. Blackout. Alright, we summon Changying. Set pass. Oh, that triggers Whitestone Ancients. It's fine. Toggle on. Banish Mo Yi from graveyard to negate. Ah. Drat, it's only Changing that it negates. That's right. I forgot Chi Xiao can't negate itself. That's really annoying. Alright, we normal summon Ecclesia. Chi Xiao, banish, blackouts to target Ecclesia and negate it. Changing effect. Banish, banish. Go back. Sorry, chat. I'm talking to Beam in our Discord. He's being silly. Ooh, triple D. Nice. Hey, can't stay much or even listen to a stream. I am at work, but I hope you have lots of fun with the new update. Hey, McLord, what's up? Gust King, hi, Alexander. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Special summon Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect. Special summon Fallen of Albaz from the deck. I would sacrifice anything to stand taller than the mightiest dragon. Combine into one! Level 8! Mirrorjade the Iceblade Dragon! Normal summon Swordsoul of Mo Yi, Swordsoul of Mo Yi effect. Synchro into Changyi, or Chi Xiao. Chi Xiao's effect is a Chain Link 1, Mo Yi's effect is a Chain Link 2. Draw search. Long Yan, discard Taya. Make Chinging. Ah! He healed from my burn! That was a mistake. Do you have Kiteroid? Guess he has Kiteroid, yep. Unforge. Alright, well, sure. Go ahead, Destiny draw. What are you gonna get? Dark Hole doesn't save you. Alright. Brian, not Griffin. Okay, that's this guy's name. Cool. Breaker the Magical Warrior. Oh, okay. Is this the legendary Breaker Pass? 2002 called. They want their board back. How good is Swordsoul with this skill? It's insane. Hello, Anam. Swordsoul is fantastic. It's cheap, it's consistent, it's really good. $13.66, we have 2 new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing, I appreciate it. Synchro Summon. Swordsoul Grandmaster Chi-Xiao. Chi-Xiao's effect is a Chainlink 1. Mo Yi's effect is a Chainlink 2. Synchro into Chengyang. Burn for 600. Give it a trap. Okay. Normal summon Taya. Taya effect. Summon a token. Synchro into the Draco Berserker, the Tenyi. And he succeeds. Let's go! Dark Magic Circle. Grab Dark Magician. Bane of Darkness. Reveal Dark Magician. Place the Buster Blader. Draw Polymerization. You can normal summon Buster Blader without tributing in the Bane of Darkness type? You can normal summon Dark Magician and Buster Blader without tributing. That's really funny. Alright, first we synchro into Qishao. Alright, let me cook chat. We are not going to use Qishao's effect. Draw a card. Okay. Now we activate Emergence. Grab Long Yan. Long Yan, discard the trap. Special summon itself, special summon the token. Now we go into Cheng Ying. Burn for 6. Taya effect, banish the Emergence. Synchro into Draco Berserker. Now we activate Qishao's effect. Banish Taya to negate one of the Buster Bladers, and that lets us special summon Iris Swordsoul. Boom! We got Qishao, we got Cheng Ying, we got Draco Berserker, and we got Iris Swordsoul all in one turn. And we didn't even use the skill either. We could have used the skill. We didn't need it. Going first.
Duel.
Normal summon Swordsoul of Mo Yi. Mo Yi effect. Special summon a token. Synchro into the Qishao. Qishao's effect is a Chain Link 1. Mo Yi's effect is a Chain Link 2. Long Yan, discard the Taya. Synchro into Sovereign. Burn for 6. Activate Emergence. Emergence, grab Mo Yi. set blackout. Pass. Activate Melody of the Awakening Dragon. Alright, we will use Chi Xiao's effect. Negates. Cheng Ying's effect activates as a Chain Link 1. Dragon Spirit of White's effect activates in response. But it's negated, so it doesn't matter. Reveal, special summon the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. Okay. Alternative White Dragon. Destroy the Chixiao. Sure. Anything else? Normal summon Blue Eyes. Blackout. Nice try. Battle Chronicle. I guess he's gonna get Ultimate Fusion. Yep. Ultimate Fusion, you get the level 10 that like can't be destroyed in battle. Oh no, he's gonna get Dragon Master Knight. Why? Okay. Sure, I'll take 1600. Ow. Okay, bro. That's cute. Let me show you what that 5,000 attack gets you. Yoink. Thank you very much. Summon the Cheng Ying, or summon the Chixiao. Chixiao is a Chain Link 1. Mo Yi is a Chain Link 2. Same board as before. So you accomplished literally nothing. Here's another 600 for your trouble. You're Jade Kills Man. Do not play Blue Eyes. Destiny, draw Dark Magic. Reveal Dark Magician Girl. Discard Dark Magician Girl, draw 2. Set 1. Set 2. Pass. Okay. Make Cheng-Ying. Burn for 6. Normal Summon Ecclesia. I was gonna activate Magic Rebo. Okay. Special Summon Dark Magician. Sure. Ecclesia Tribute. I was going to activate Destined Rivals in response to negate the effects of all face-up cards that we control. Synchro and Chi-Xiao. Let's see. Attack. Attack directly. Eternal Soul. Sure. Got him. Alright, this is fun. 2 hours of streaming is probably enough. I need to go ahead and make some videos, so I will talk to you guys in a bit. Thank you all so much for coming out. My name is Serafi, and I